What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 56 of our Atalanta career mode. And today, 3 games a team of our quality need to win if we want to challenge for the title. We have Sampdoria, Udinese, and then, of course, another Champions League game against Celtic, a 4-3 last time out. We were 4-1 up in that game, let 2 slip late, but we did come up with the win. And as you can see, we sit here in 4th. We're 2 points back of 1st. And Juventus are back on top of the pile after 2 early draws. But as you can see, we're only 2 points ahead of 9th as well. So dropping points surely means you move down the table in this current position. But we got to go ahead and be winning these games. So let's jump into this game against Sampdoria. We are going to change the jerseys. There we go. But we got to be winning this game against Sampdoria. A couple players can be changed out here. Who do I want to bring in? We'll bring Cunha in. Who else do we want to play? Robertson is upset. Fair enough. Sutalo, he can get a start here. But I think that's probably it. I think we're good on that front. So let's jump into it. Just a couple of changes. Hopefully we can go ahead and grab an important win here. Sampdoria, Atalanta. Let's go. Nicely done. Janko coming forward. That's a good clip ball in. Headed down. It's going to come to Sampdoria. It's Ferrari. Great name. Clipped in. Chested down and dealt with. Here's Draxler. Trying to race away. He does. And Draxler, can he get it out wide? He can. Here's Cunha. This lad here is trying to bring him down. Couldn't. Excellent football here. Cunha slides it across. What football is that? Excellent stuff. It's a tap in for Draxler. What a little move at the end there. Intricate football. And it gives us a 1-0 lead. Draxler with the final touch. And look at this. Cunha steps inside. Osimhen finds it back to Cunha. And he just slides it across to the open Draxler. Tapped into an empty net. That is excellent stuff. And as I've said before, we play some crazy good football sometimes. And that is one of those goals. 1-0. Does skip by Saka. Excellently done. Galeno. Slips it out to Osimhen here, and Osimhen's in space. Can he get it back to Draxler? He can. Tap in again. His second. And that's all down to Osimhen's complete pace. Brilliant from the striker as he races through here. That gets slipped into him. He gets right beyond the center back. Perfect pass across. And a tap in once again for Draxler. He had to reach behind him to get it, but Osimhen could only put it in that path. Goalie couldn't get to it. Center backs couldn't get to it. 2-0, another for Draxler on 20 minutes. Nicely done. It's good football here. Here's Osimhen. Slips back inside and loses his midfielder mark. It comes to Draxler, and he's kept a hold of it. Draxler, hat trick. A quick hat trick here for Draxler. I'm not sure how quick it was, but that's all down to Osimhen once again. Slips inside his mark, plays the ball in, and Draxler's just having a field day. Only had to put effort into one finish, really. We get a little bit lucky there, don't we? He gets a big old foot on that. It just falls right to Draxler. Steps inside. And a man of his quality isn't missing that. An excellent finish. And Draxler, with the easiest hat trick he'll probably ever have, is 3-0. Nice touch inside by Galeno. And Galeno racing forward. Slips it back in. And it's Draxler again. It's his 4th. Julian Draxler is having the game of his career today. 4-0 just after halftime. He is killing the Sampdoria team. He is getting into spaces, brilliant spaces, and he's having easy finishes too. No one's had 4 goals as easy as this. I remember Dirk Kuyt for Liverpool having a hat trick that I don't think could ever be beaten for easy, but Draxler's had 4 goals here, and I don't think if you lined all the spaces up, it would leave the penalty box. An excellent goal, that one. 4-0 on the day, 50 minutes gone. Draxler gets it out to Sanchez. Draxler making a decent run. Draxler cuts back inside here, and look at Draxler. He wants all the glory. Steps back inside. It's a 5th. Draxler. Are you kidding? Julian Draxler with 5 bloody goals before the hour mark. I want to take him off because he gets tired relatively quickly, but I can't. I can't take him off. He's stunning right now. A cutback inside. No chance for the goalkeeper. He's just hammered that near post. And he's averaging a goal every 11 minutes. Absurd from the German. 5-0. This is probably our best performance too, but of the year, really. We haven't scored this many goals all year, I don't think, just yet. But Draxler having all of it right now. 5 for him, 5 for us. Slips it into Draxler. Draxler trying to get away. Cuts back inside, and he slips it through, and it's Renier! Brilliant. 6-0. This time Draxler not the goal scorer, but he's the provider. And Renier, who's really forcing my hand with the game time at the moment, grabs a goal. Excellent run from him. Draxler did step inside here. Got lucky to hold on to it, but the pass wasn't that lucky. It's an excellent ball through, and Renier takes it first time. Hammers it. Deli can't get to it, and we have ripped Sampdoria apart today. 6-0 on 72 minutes. Nicely played. Nice tackle, but it's going to get right to Sampdoria. Here he goes for goal. That's an excellent finish. Sampdoria pull one back. That's a lovely finish. Shouldn't be celebrating, really. Get the ball and go back to the middle of the pitch, my guy. It's 6-1. You've just pulled one back, but this is a really good finish. That gets clipped in, got to where I wanted to get. Unlucky the ball squirt through. That's a really good finish. In off the post. Had to be placed there. It was 7 minutes to go. It's 6-1. I've let him sneak in there. Headed away. Sanchez heads it down too. Oh, I thought we could clear it. It's a good turn. Good football. He goes for goal. It's a second for Sampdoria. 6-2 is how this looks like this is going to end. 2 minutes of added time left. And that lad again, Bonazzoli, his second of the day, but it's not going to change too much. Obviously, as we've hit 6. Though 2 late goals, not something we want to see. Unfortunately, that has just come with it. But a massive, massive win here. Excellent performance, and obviously Draxler. Stunning from the German. 5 goals and an assist. I mean, what more could you ask for? You couldn't dream of a performance like that. 9 shots at goal. 5 find the back of the net. He grabs an assist. What a performance. That's probably the single best player performance I've ever had in a FIFA. Just one guy. They're definitely up there. Definitely up there. Juventus have destroyed Inter 4-0 away from home. Napoli draw. That's a huge result there for Juventus. And here we are. Still 2 back. That draw against Milan kind of annoying now. That draw against Lazio really annoying. Crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's jump into this game against Udinese. See if we can keep it up. Draxler, in real life, you feel you'd start him, but he can get a rest in game, unfortunately. What do I want to do here? Kovalenko. He said he wanted to play. I kind of want to run a forward-thinking midfielder. Ben Sabat or Popov can play. Our left backs can swap out. Kasache can come in. Muriel can come in here. Saka come on the bench. Reyna could come on the bench. Saka could use a break. At right midfield, we'll go with Barrow. At right back, Conti can have a bit of play. Where is this lad? Conti. I want to bring someone onto the bench. Cabral. Why not? Who do we bring him ahead of? Galeno? Yeah, this looks good. Let's jump into this. Atalanta Udinese. Let's go. Still a monster back there. Let's click forward. Osimhen here. And get slip it to Coutinho. And Coutinho's onside. And Coutinho! 1-0. An excellent finish from the Brazilian. He's been playing very, very well lately. And he's grabbed a goal there. I thought for a minute he might have been offside. Looks like he stayed on. And an excellent, excellent finish from him. So that gets slipped out here up the pitch. I thought about cutting inside, but they've left it open. And that's an excellent finish from, well, I was going to say young man, but he's getting up there now. 29, almost 30. A veteran now. It's an excellent, excellent goal. 1-0. Here's Renier. Out wide here. There's a bit of space for Casace to run into. One more. Nicely done. And when we play one more, we can. And it's Coutinho in on goal here. And the Brazilian grabs us another. It's 2-0. What a break. A break off their corner. Ends in another Coutinho goal. He's had quite a few lately. 5 and 5 or something like that. 4 in 5 at least. Excellent from him. And Coutinho, he turns inside here, and that's just an easy enough finish for a man of his caliber. 2-0 the score, 2 for Coutinho. 42 minutes gone. Barrow, one more. Here's Renier. Getting a little bit tired, Renier, but it comes to Coutinho. On a hat-trick, remember? Oh, good save. Went near post. Tried to slip it in that area. Couldn't quite get past the goalkeeper, though. Tries to roll inside. Just get a little bit lucky as we hold on to it here. Coutinho finds Renier, and Renier finds Osimhen, and Osimhen 3-0, and that's game over. Udinese haven't been up to snuff today. We have, and we've punished them. Osimhen with another goal. He just seems to never stop scoring, this lad. Whenever he plays, he's grabbing goals. It's an excellent football here. He's just found that space. Hits it first time. Into the back of the net. 3-0. Easy enough for us against a lackluster Udinese side today. Finds Muriel. Touched by Muriel, but he still has it. Finds Mandragora here in a space in the middle, and it's Reina, and he's finished it. And I believe that's his first goal for the club. An excellent finish. Giovanni Reina, the Dortmund youngster, the United States youngster. International now? Reina, I'm not so sure. But that's lovely stuff. An excellent back heel in there, and he's just made the run. Hits it first time. Grabs his first goal for the club. That'll take some weight off his young shoulders. And on 80 minutes, it's 4-0. Mandragora. Coutinho. One more. Here's Muriel. He gets it back to inside. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Coutinho's hat trick. That is such good football, that. 87 minutes gone is 5-0, and we've been on fire today. Excellent, excellent stuff. Look at this. Nice turn inside. Brilliant. And Coutinho just made the run into that space. An excellent turn from Muriel. Reina finds the pass. A hat trick for the young Brazilian. I keep saying young. There's something about Coutinho. Maybe his height or his face in general. He just looks a lot younger than he is. Either way, he's scored a hat trick. Rolling back the years, I suppose. As we cut inside, go for goal. It's saved on. And it is going to end 5-0, and that is a big old result once again. We've had 2 today. We've been incredible going forward today. And just excellent all across the board. Coutinho goes and collects the match ball after his hat trick. 2 hat tricks today, though Draxler's performance will be tough to beat. A very, very good result as Fiorentina beat Verona 3-0. And we go marching on as well. Now our next game is against Celtic. As you can see, we are 8 points ahead of Celtic. A win here will knock Celtic away from us. They cannot catch us. And if Liverpool win as well, if us and Liverpool win, none of those teams can catch us, and we would have guaranteed top 2 after 4 games. So let's jump into this. We are going to rotate quite a bit here. And hopefully it really turns into something. It is starting to pour with rain out there. Okay, so let's see what kind of team we're going to put out against Celtic here. Can bring the youngsters in. Some of the backups. Celtic last time, we finished 4-3. We were 4-1 up in that game. And then, I don't know, then they woke up. It's very, very uncomfortable. Hoover we're going to play. Conte needs to come onto the bench. Where is this lad? Down at the bottom. He needs to come onto the bench. We're going to bring Greco onto the bench as well. We're going to play Atalanta, and I'm going to play him... I want to play Maldini. I'll play Maldini a little bit further back, I think. But I think this team right here is pretty good. Though I kind of want to put someone else at center back. So we'll play Cruz and move Bensabani into that spot. We're also going to change the goalkeeper out for the first time this year. Not Xavier. Where's the other lad? Am I missing something? What am I, blind? Oh, he's on the bench. Moretti. He will start today in goal. And hopefully we can go ahead and knock this team out. We'll bring Galeno onto the bench for a just-in-case kind of thing. Kovalenko also. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to change around. Let's jump into this. Hopefully we can grab another 3 points and, you know, make it so that Celtic cannot catch us. Corner set to come in for Celtic. There haven't been any opportunities yet. But he does get in front. Oh, what a save. And it comes back and it's in the back of the net. This 1-0 to Celtic. As I said, no opportunities, but there you go. You get one. And Celtic take the lead. Excuse me. Unbelievable. Clipped in. That's an excellent effort, the first guy there. And then he's just got to put this on target. Goalie on the floor. He dives a bit early as well. An acrobatic finish, to say the least. It's McGregor again. Scored against us last time out. It's 1-0. And Celtic with first blood. Nicely done. Brahim racing forward with it. We've got a 2-on-3 here, and he's just going to keep on rolling. One too many, but it clips back, and Muriel's finished it. We've leveled it up here. I thought I messed that up. We had a 3-on-2. Should have been a little bit easier. I wish they would have spread out just a touch. They kind of went on top of each other, but Muriel eventually got into the right place. Brahim Diaz did all the rest. And a really good finish from Muriel, and we've leveled it here on 38 minutes. And not a ton of action so far, but it's starting to open up a little bit. Oh, I thought I could step in front quickly here. Griffiths racing forward, plays a great ball to Nitcham, is 2, just like that. I've messed that up. Oh, God. I have messed that up. I tried to get there quicker to play him offside. Didn't happen. Nitcham, don't take anything away from that finish. It's an excellent finish from the midfielder there. And just like that, once again, we're behind. Nicely played here. Atarin can get it out wide. Here's Hoover. Can he slip it back to Atarin? He can. And Muriel's leaking a little bit here. And it's Muriel! What a finish! That's an excellent finish, that, from Muriel. Look at this. That gets played back in. Nicely done. He opens that space up. And look at that. That's an unbelievable finish. It never leaves Muriel. He may be getting older. His physicals may be dying off a bit. But that quality is still very much there. He's leveled it up here at 2. And we have a half hour to see if we can find ourselves a winner. Celtic have been scoring goals on us. Not what we want to see, but it comes to Atarin, and we have turned it around just like that. 3-2. That happens too much in games where big teams push smaller teams, and I don't want to be rude to Celtic, but we are the big team in this game. Happened with Villa and Chelsea not too long ago after the COVID restart. It was 1-0 for 60 minutes, it seemed, and then Chelsea scored 2 in a minute, and that was that. That's happened right here. We score 3. 3-2, 2 in 3 minutes. A lot of numbers there. And with 25 minutes to go, we lead. Nicely stepped inside. There's Bayo. He's racing forward here. So he looks for something inside. Does really, really well. Gets that header in. Is floating around. Can we clear it? Comes to the top of the box. Great block. Still holding on to it, Celtic. And he goes for goal. And wow, are you kidding? What a goal. Oh, it's 3-3. Celtic have hit us for 3 both times here. A little bit different than last time because they're very much still in this. Are you kidding me with this goal? Steps inside. Look at that. I thought the chance had gone. I thought we stepped in the way. He's falling over, really. No, he fell over late, but look at that hit. Right into the top corner. An absurd finish from that man right there. Griffiths. 3-3. And now we have to go win it again. Nicely done. That's what we want to see. Brilliant stuff as Muriel goes up the pitch. Slips inside his man. Slips back outside. Muriel, brilliant. What a goal. What a goal from Muriel. He has destroyed that poor center back. And with 3 minutes to go, it's 4-3. The same way the last game finished. He slips inside, fakes out again, and goes for goal. I thought about passing it across goal, but it didn't happen in the end, and he went for it instead. Goalie can't get to it. What a goal from Muriel there. That is an absurd goal. That's his hat trick. That's 3 hat tricks today. We have scored a ton of goals today. And these were games we needed to win. We said if we were going to challenge for the title, for the Champions League, these are the games we ought to be winning. And we have put up good performances today. A 5-2, a 6-2, I believe, or a 5 or a 6, yes, 6-2. And then we put 5 by Udinese, 4 past Atalanta, or 4 past Celtic. Can we hold on to the win though here? It goes out of play. There's 30 seconds to go, and Celtic are going to lose 4-3 both times here. That sucks, man. That's just got to suck. 3 hat tricks. What a performance. What a goal at the end there from Muriel. As you can see, we were outshot there. We were just more clinical as Liverpool beat Moscow, and that means that we cannot finish outside the top 2. So we are through into the next round. Osimhen is happy with the amount of soccer he's playing. That's what I like to hear, Victor. That is what I like to hear. And as you can see, there we sit, 2 points back of Juventus, 2 points back of Lazio. Milan have fallen off a little bit the last couple of games. And we in an excellent spot. Let's take a look at the calendar, see where we go next time. Lecce, Sassuolo, and then Moscow. A game against Moscow there that could really send us through to the final, or send us through as group winners. And it should send us through as group winners. We'll take a look at the standings. We're going to talk about our player of the episode in a moment. Let's take a look at our Champions League. Thank you for whoever suggested that, by the way, but our goal difference is a little bit better than Liverpool's. We have the head-to-head at the moment. We did well in the head-to-head as well. Let's go to see which games are today. Obviously, we had the 4-3 against Celtic, and then we had the 5-0 against Udinese and the 6-2 against Sampdoria. We have to give player of the episode to Draxler, right? He only played 1 game, but he had 5 goals and an assist in 1 game. Absurd from the German. Absolutely absurd. And we have to give it to him. Player of the episode, Julian Draxler. Let me know who you guys thought in the bottom and in the comments down there. But for now, that is going to be it. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.